Hi everyone, welcome back to the Only Shade Drops channel. Today was the day one of the rehearsals of the Eurovision 2023. Yes, we're fully into Eurovision now. So we got 10 countries that rehearsed today. The first 10 in the running order of a semi-final one, except Israel that switched with Sweden because Noah had a very important concert, I think. So you will get Sweden today instead of Israel, and Israel will rehearse tomorrow. So I'm going to talk a bit about each rehearsal right now. I already have separate reaction video per country. Don't hesitate to go watch them. And now we're just going to talk about all of them and say a bit which rehearsal did leave the biggest impression on me. Not song wise, because we already know all the song, but yeah, staging wise, how the staging is, how the outfit are, how we judge the whole concept, even if we just got some pictures and some rehearsal clips on TikTok. So yeah, let's start now. So the first act to rehearse was Norway, Queen of Kings by Alessandra Mel. The concept of the staging was pretty similar to the national final one, except we got a little bit of change, bit on the costume, and yeah, staging there was some changes. I thought it was I think it was the staging that left the second best impression on me. I really thought it looked great. She absolutely looked majestuous, and the pictures were wonderful. The whole rehearsal clip looked great, and it a bit comforts me in the idea that Norway is indeed a contender for the win of this Eurovision. And yeah, don't write Norway off. I believe Alessandra can win. Of course, right now Looren and Korea are bigger favorites, but I really believe Alessandra can win this. So yeah, the next one that rehearsed was Malta, Dance Our Own Party by the Busker. This also had a quite similar concept to a national final, except we really had some changes there. There was that whole thing with the some kind of pictures, but not really. I really totally forgot the English word for that, and yeah, I'm sorry, it's like 11:30 p.m. almost. Almost midnight here, so I'm tired at the hour at which I'm yeah, I almost forgot the word. I'm doing this video. So yeah, we had these past Malta Eurovision artists, and at some point we had the singer of the busker standing right in front of them, and this really looked great in my opinion. I thought the whole thing looked really fun, and I thought they absolutely nailed it. So right now, Malta, I did write them off because of their draw and the fact I thought the song was not competitive enough and didn't believe they would come with a great staging and great enough staging to qualify. But right now I believe Malta has chances to make it. They really do. So the next one who rehearsed was Serbia, Samo mi se spava by Luke Black. Again, very similar to national final, but with some changes. It overall looked very good. It's probably one of those who had the less amount of changes. Yeah, maybe Sweden didn't have many changes, but we'll come to that after. But yeah, even if I'm not a big fan of the song, I must say that their staging indeed looked good. It was really good, and just by the pictures, Luke already transferred to you the mood of his song. So I think this will look good on the big stage and qualify. Even if I'm not the biggest fan of this song, I think it will make it, and yeah, it would be deserved. It's just solid staging, and yeah, I think Serbia will make it. So next one was Latvia. Bit of a hard one here because they didn't have their outfits, because their luggage got blocked in Germany, their plane. I saw a lot of jokes saying that some of the other participants stole it to make Latvia not qualify and raise their own chances to qualify. That was all very funny, but yeah, let's go back to serious stuff. The staging looked like absolutely, not absolutely, but almost totally the same as in the national final, and I really did like their staging in the national final. There was one part where the singer went way forward and sang that big note, and you had some not big note, but a bit of a long one, and then you had the guitarists way behind with their guitars, and that was a pretty cool shot, I thought. So yeah, Latvia looking pretty good. I still think they will qualify and finally bring their country back to the final. It's been like, what, 7 years since it didn't be in the grand final. That's just a huge, yeah, Latvia, come back to the grand final, please. Next one to have rehearsed was Portugal, and I must say I was a little bit disappointed. I liked the song, but thought the staging in the national final was okay, but nothing more. And yeah, then we have the staging here in the grand final, and almost nothing changed. I'm just happy they got rid of that absolutely horrible couch they had in the national final. My god, that looked bad. But yeah, I think their staging looks okay, but I feel some wasted potential here because the song is really good and I wish it had a stronger staging. Still, I think it should make it, except if we really have some surprises tomorrow with some songs we didn't expect to be competitive, getting competitive because of their staging. But yeah, Portugal for qualification looking quite good. Next one was Ireland, and I'm one of the few who really like the song. And yeah, I won't say their staging was good, but it looked iconic. I'm on board with this. Like the outfit. What the hell is this? I have to stand. I just have to stand this. It looks iconic. Let's go for it. I mean, I did put them initially in my as my shock qualifier, but I don't believe in it anymore. So if you have to flop, go flop with style. Um, yeah, just do it, and I really will enjoy their song because they have a good song. They're really underrated, but yeah, just go enjoy your time. And yeah, I am so going to love this one live. It will be amazing. So yeah, and next one was what was it again? Oh, Croatia. Um, yeah, as I said in my video, I didn't manage to give an objective opinion because of the fact that really it's my last of the year. So yeah, okay, the staging is the same as in the national final, and I thought it was a complete mess. My opinion didn't change, so yeah, if you have nothing nice to say, then just skip, and that's what I'm going to do. I will immediately go to the next one, Switzerland, which actually surprised me. That was my big surprise of the day. I didn't really expect I didn't really know what to expect from the Swiss staging. I liked the song, but hoped it would be stronger. Did put it as a non-qualifier in my prediction, but today they got back in the game. The outfit looked fabulous. The staging looked great, and you know, when some friends told me they are dancers apparently for the rehearsal, I was like, dancers? Why dancers for such song? And actually here the dancers did bring in the photos at least, and in the short clip, some dramatic feel, some real vibe to the staging, and I really did like the staging, and I think Switzerland is back in the game for the qualification. Only thing that hurts them, I think, is the fact it's 100% televote semi-final. That's the thing that will really hurt Switzerland. So yeah, next one, which one was it next? Moldova, my favorite staging of the day. Looked fabulous, absolutely. Pure Moldova staging. Like, you know, Moldova almost always has these songs first. Like, okay, no matter whether you love or hate it, you're always like, this can qualify, but it will struggle. Then comes the live performance, and no one thinks it will struggle anymore. It just goes, qualifies, and gets a great result almost. Gets a top 10 or a huge televote score or some unexpected left side of scoreboard result. This time we knew what to expect from Moldova. We knew that the song was competitive and needed a great staging to really reach its full potential and manage to get a top 10. It did reach its full potential. The staging looks wonderful. The pictures, the rehearsal clip, everything looks gorgeous. So yeah, I do think Moldova has left the biggest impression on me staging wise today. So yeah, the last one, Sweden, the big bookies fave for the win. It was exactly the same as Melodifestivalen, except there was some light change at the moment. It became way brighter, and at the moment it went up and all, but I still don't like the concept. I don't say it doesn't look good, it does look good, but the concept, I mean, I always fear that this platform, every time one of the cable will just lose it, and it will, and I'm always nervous when I watch it and Looren is performing right between these two things. And yeah, I wish they would came with some less risky staging, but well, if everything works fine, then good. I hope it will help her to do well then. And I do think it looks really good. So yeah, these were my impressions of the rehearsals first day. As you can see, Moldova left the best impression in me. Right behind there's Norway and Switzerland, which really surprised me song-wise. Norway is my favorite of the part that we got today, and my favorite of semi-final one. It beat Czechia in my book like since 2 days or something. So well, thanks everyone for watching this video. If you like it, put a little like, subscribe, and don't forget to join our Discord channel. Link is in description below. See you there. Bye bye.